Ninja Man to Empress Misha, a direct response to a so-called blogger.
Prettie done class talent for Spice.
Tall up now. Tall up, let me tell her this.
I was on the cell block when an officer informed me of the disrespect that was directed toward me from this so-called blogger.
Spice no see you. Spice no look round your way. Nothing now go on for you tall.
I would like to address the tall-up situation as it relates to dancehall Queen Spice.
Low Grace me G. Me not give a no be me G. For once in the stir up against Grace me up one on me G. Me telling you.
I do not know whether or not this person is a representative of her brand, but if she is, my advice to Spice would be to alter that situation immediately.
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another update, and in this one we have a direct letter from Ninja Man in prison, sent through a person by the name of Empress Misha. So this person is the person who is allegedly currently managing Ninja Man's Instagram account. So they posted an audio on Instagram, directed at a certain blogger. They're addressing a situation that it is said that blogger disrespected Ninja Man. So Ninja Man wanted to address that person, and that person also, were saying some things about Tall Up. Anybody know Tall Up talented, she used to dance and stuff. So Tall Up is currently an artist, she's doing music and stuff. So the letter is saying a lot of things, people. It is addressing why is this blogger trying to represent Spice, and it's like Ninja Man sending a message to Spice that if this person is representing her, Spice need to alter that situation. So viewers and subscribers, remember, leave a like on this video, very important. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed as yet, and leave your comments down in the comment section. We're gonna run the video with the message from Ninja Man, and we're also gonna play the video with Prettie Dan, basically speaking, because it is said that it is Prettie Dan who the letter is directed at.
This piece is based on a letter from Ninja Man to Empress Misha, a direct response to a so-called blogger written and reported by Jojo Mac. Ninja Man started out by saying the following: "Let it be known that this is not necessarily part of a series of letters that is intended to inspire, but a one-off, as I have been taken off course to address a particular situation. Sometimes the devil inserts itself into things to divert you from the work assigned to you by a greater force, trying to put obstacles in your way because, as we all know, even he, the devil, has his army at work, and therefore we have to confront them head on. Yes, it's no secret that I'm locked up. I was on the cell block when an officer informed me of the disrespect that was directed toward me from this so-called blogger, and though I am trying incessantly to stay in a positive state of mind, had no intention of putting myself in a position to have a confrontation of any kind, I must address this issue. I will not give this person the pleasure of a mention by name, but I'm sure everyone who saw this disrespect will know to whom it's directed. First, I would like to address the tall-up situation as it relates to dancehall Queen Spice. Spice has always been my artist from the onset of her career, and I'm extremely proud that she's in the space that she's in. When she came into the business, I took her under my wings because I saw that she had something special that needed nurturing. I have played the part of protector on occasions and pitted her against seasoned superstars in order to bring her relevance and to get her into the running. It's a dancehall thing that people like this so-called blogger would not understand. However, I think Spice should have a clear understanding of that. I do not know whether or not this person is a representative of her brand, but if she is, my advice to Spice would be to alter that situation immediately, because it is not a good look for her. People like those are weak links that do not enhance but diminish. It's like plastering mud on a pure white suit. Spice, you are better than that. If you need a representative, and she's indeed one, please find someone with class and a healthy state of mind to represent you. This person described Tall Up in the worst way. She's no different than when Spice was coming after Cecile and the other dancehall artists that we pushed her up against. She has evolved and become more attractive with money as she grew in her career. The same for all other artists out there, because none of them came into the game rich. But what I do not understand is why this person feel the need to come at Tall Up, because even at Tall Up's worst, your best cannot compete. Now, as it relates to this person, and by saying saying person, I am being very generous. As it relates to this person calling me all manner of names and speaking of me in such derogatory terms, this is what I have to say. You speak of my son being gay in the worst way, but you are in the same lane that he is moving in. You are one and the same. So when you speak of him, you speak of yourself. Your disrespect of me, which was very much unwarranted, tells me that not only do you not have a good grasp of the English language, but also that you are a product of your environment. I see you are banished to your backyard, a very sparse and dried up one at that. But it also proves that you are not living better than I am living in a prison cell. Growing up, the only being that was banished to the backyard is the dog. I feel sorry for your neighbors, having to hear you consistently barking. I know they pity you. I had it in mind to tell you to act like a lady, but that would be disrespecting other ladies. You yourself cannot decide what you are. You were born confused. I can't say that God made you confused because it's obvious you are not a product of God. You are a product of the devil. But as bad as the devil is, he was smart enough to make you in such a way that you could not reproduce because the world do not need a second you. I understand you are angry at the world because you can't claim a specific identity, and it must be disconcerting having to live in a body that does not function as normal human beings do. But the devil was very perceptive as well. So even then, he knew that you were not going to have much purpose. So he made you into a freak of nature. Curse all you like. Tell me about what I should do to my mother, all you like. Call me ugly, all you like. But one thing you cannot say is that you are a better man than I am. I may be in prison physically, but my mind is free. You, my dear, is in a mental prison, fighting demons at every turn. It's those demons that cause you to lash out at everyone the way you do. You are the only blogger. Sorry, I can't call you a blogger because that's not what bloggers do, and that would be a disrespect to real bloggers. You are a degenerate who cannot control your emotions, one that wakes up every day wishing you were someone else. Unfortunately for you, you are already made, however, unfinished. I would be mad too if I were you. I would not disrespect your followers because everyone is curious about someone like you, a freak of nature. You are a joke that keeps on giving, and everyone likes a good laugh. You can respond all you like, but I will not give you the pleasure of another response because you're not worth it. It will be time wasted. And finally, just remember one thing as you go through your miserable life. You are dormant, you are stagnant. You, my dear, will always be inconsequential, just another blob taking up space in society. That must be daunting.
So viewers and subscribers, that is the letter that is allegedly addressing Prettie Dan. So now I'm gonna play the video with Prettie Dan speaking, addressing Tarlup.
Prettie Dan class talent for spice.
Tarlup now. Tarlup, let me tell you this. Pussy me that follow you. You see girl like you, we can't let go certain things. For 19 how long whatever happen with you and Spice. Spice no see you. Spice no look round your way. Nothing now go on for you, Tarlup. Me no give a fuck where you want to say, Tarlup. You say you were run off Wish internet. I was blind. I didn't see that. Where? And I'm here the God for this. MG, me never see you one time in a social media running. Where? When? How? Which part that did ever happen? Every day you get up a carry belly for this black girl. More Jesus Christ. You look like one of the fucking Power Ranger them. Every bumper clad dance for your dance. Winter your jump is like a bumper clad earthquake. Big and strong. Fling down yourself everywhere for your dancing, them are dancing. Them they're like some karate move. Hiya, function sir. All kind of wildness. You big and wild. None of you look sang the nasty. Nobody not see you. Yes, go so boom out for a while. What no do? Nothing. Not a blood clot thing you do. But as the woman make her look alive and attack our story go, here comes big tough blood clot iron balloon you. Here comes big iron balloon you. Ataba, what you did there? What did I hide? We are running. Which part are you? When I'm gonna see you with no 10,000 views. When I'm gonna see you with no 20,000 views. I'm gonna see you with no 2,000 likes. I'm gonna see none of them that sit there. Where you did I run off a blood clot place? Where? Grace gonna always be the queen of blood clot dancer because only look at upcoming girl now do nothing. Who know the worst blood clot thing to go in a dance hall? Who know all you do is get up and remix people song talk. Go and go get a talent. Go and go get a blood clot talent and ease up off a bumbo clot Grace. You think so me rate you more how me rate Grace? Grace, I'm a G. I'm a general that. I'm a general that. Everybody know that. Close relationship, girl. Me don't give a fuck what you want to say with your little tough blood clot self. I make sure I follow you this morning. You know why? This one me wake up and see the kind of repulsiveness where you make me stomach feel. I did this of it and I never black out your bumbo clot, you know. But I did go to make it seem that personal. But I unfollow your nasty bumbo clot. You know why? Because when I some little girl, when you look career now got no blood clot where every day when you get up and pick on girl with them career a flourish. One of the tap him and move your blood clot all up. Tell up if you that bumbo clot career. A long time you would have bust in a dance hall. Fly you go up and head tap and sing with Mike. No, you would have bust already. But all your little song them sound the same way. Nobody now do nothing to them, the bumbo clot dance in general. Feel look song them must for yourself you make them for me G. Low talented people and go find a bumbo clot career, mama. Oh, I'm man. Low Grace me G. Me not give a fuck. Oh, no be me G. For once in the stir up against Grace, me go fuck up one hour me G. Me tell you the truth. Go on man and bumbo clot go find a career me G man. And low blood clot Grace. Grace say what she said me G. She never own none of win a blood clot explanation. She never own none of win nothing, but she still can give me one. Yo boy, I move your bumbo clot. Everything when you want clout off her. Grace can say what she said. The whole of now run up and down and I look clout off it. Not even me as our floor general. Not even come here yesterday. Come say nothing. I'm your floor blood clot general. Me as Spice floor general see her now answer. Or floor general. One for general she have but a me run the blood clot floor. Me. I don't know see me come here so come contact nothing yet. But the whole I love run up and down off our blood clot name. That's why I know say this song what Grace sing. We don't have to make that reach 1 trillion blood clot views. Because I show some of the blood clot and we follow up and down back of people. I don't know rate them. But you know pack up on the blood clot self and turn on notification and I go on. Oh no boy! Oh you blood clot see Grace so fast. I should done in live yeah make blood clot video tell up. Look at blood clot career yeah man. He's up off a Grace back here, my general. Look how long Grace done with you. She done with you years now. And every year you get up and you follow up, woman. Go and go find a blood clot career. That's why no found in a flourish boy. Because when you get up and focus on the wrong blood clot thing, you. No ratings me have in my fear tall up. You're pussy old idiot. Me tell you that straight. Someone of you are on career but now on girl beef. And then blood clot sitting there. How you want to fuck Spice? Everybody say you want blood clot sodomite, you know. Because we never see no man who want you up here because you look like one blood clot man. Me and you are the same blood clot thing. But every day you in a naked clothes and you run up and down and you flip up and down like Power Ranger to bumbo clot. Every blood clot minute, you jump out of sky, you jump out of every blood clot way. And you feel name the new jump out. Big and tough, you only lick every ground you hear. Radam, Rudum, Radaf, Buduf. Every blood clot lick your ground. You need to go look at blood clot career and ease up off of Grace. Ease up off of blood clot Grace. She just forward back on the internet. Make she breeze. And go suck your blood clot self. And the girl them where you name and blood clot lick out. Don't play with blood clot Grace, my G. Don't rap with her. Leave Grace alone. Because she don't see you, don't see Grace. From Grace don't see you,